for those of you guys who don't know us, this is Martha and then Shanda to my
Hi, I'm
right,
Shanda.
and we are the co-founders, organizers for Horizons and Outdoor Photo Alliance. I don't know if you guys know Outdoor Photo Alliance. That's like a women's conference organized by women for women. And Horizons is like our co-ed conference. So yeah, Shanda, do you want to say anything about you?
I'm in Durango, so Martha and I are both in Colorado. We actually met at a conference. How many years has it been now? 4 or 5 years. So we met sitting next to each other and said probably 5 words, being awkward and stuff like we get. But for somehow we just kind of connected and we continued over social media, and here we are, years later as partners. So um,
He didn't really
yeah.
want to talk to me, actually, but
Aw.
Martha's the short one,
all
the
right, we don't need to.
troublemaker.
Yeah. One, I saw like I was watching the Emmys the other day, and there was like two people, one like super short, one super tall, and I told my husband, I'm like, that's Shanda and me. We look like so awkward, like super short and super tall.
What's that movie with Danny DeVito and
Oh, Big
Arnold?
Brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Like
yeah,
it. Yeah.
different.
yeah. But our personalities mix well. I mean, yeah, it's been a great partnership, and here's Horizons, and it's only a couple weeks away, and so that's what we're kind of here to celebrate is that and fall and say hello to everybody. And we have a whole bunch of registrants on today and some new faces that we haven't met yet or seen yet. And we just wanted to say hello and kind of get us together and make this introduction as we get to see each other in face to face here in a few weeks. So yeah, so
Yeah, so you guys are probably wondering like why a fall bash? I'm like, well, it's not like we don't have anything else to do, right? Like plan a conference or anything like that.
Why not?
We wanted to kind of get everybody together, kind of like a pre-party before the Horizons conference and give each other a chance to connect and meet and like start recognizing each other. Um, we're gonna have like a giveaway. We're gonna have a little photo contest, and yeah, so it's just kind of like the last virtual meeting before our actual meeting. Um,
mhm.
so yeah, so we're
And
we're
new
thankful
friends
that you guys
too.
are. What's
Mhm.
that?
And new friends too, like Ron and some of our other new folks here that are joining us. BK, where are you from and what's your name?
Brian Krause. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Okay. Oh, wonderful.
So I just learned about this through Pictureline, and
Hmm.
Awesome.
I'm just kind of tuning in to see what this is all about.
Oh,
So
sure. Welcome. Thanks for joining
Yeah.
us.
thank you. I love to
Yeah.
do fall foliage photography, and so
Hmm.
I'm just
Hmm.
joining in to see what this is all about.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Well, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for joining.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And who's the other person? Ria, I can't really read. There's one person.
Rita,
Yeah.
Rita and Lori.
Me?
Oh, there you go.
Hi.
I don't think we've met you yet.
No, you haven't. I'm not. I got the email to join, but I'm not actually coming to the conference, but I thought I would just check it out. I'd love to come to the conference, but
Mhm.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
all
just
good.
got home and I'm eating, so when I'm done, I'm gonna finish eating. But I
Well,
had
welcome.
followed Nick for quite a while,
Okay.
Mhm.
and I sure wish I could come to that conference, but I'm not able to do that. But
Mhm. Mhm.
Next time.
Yeah. Well,
oh,
thank you for joining us. And you never
yes,
know. I mean, it's about connecting. And so that's what,
correct.
that's what our end goal is. And so any way we can connect and remember names and start getting to know each other, the better. So yeah. Awesome.
Okay, well, now I'm gonna eat and you guys just carry on.
Okay.
Gonna have like a nice little background sound.
One of the
Since
things that I was hoping to get to some information tonight is what people are looking for in the conference, because there's still time for us to tweak our presentations and make them just exactly right. So, any suggestions about particular things you want us to focus on? No pun intended.
sure. And you can think on that too. We'll have some time if you guys, unless you have something right away you want to mention. or you want to think on that?
Yeah, I mean, I've been out there before with Glenn
Mhm.
Randall, so I've been up and down the highway and on the four-wheel drive roads. So, and I've got fall here, so I'm not coming
Mhm.
out necessarily to see fall, more just to meet people,
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I don't know of anything really specific other than the fact that since I'm shooting monochrome, that's a challenge. And so but beyond that, yeah, I'm not looking for anything super specific.
Mhm. Well, nice.
Monochrome
Yeah,
will be a
connect.
good challenge to have, especially like you said during fall colors, because everybody focuses on the color, right? So
Mhm.
Yeah, so I mean, in general, I try to catch it early when the leaves are not all the same color, or
Mhm.
catch it late when a
Mhm.
lot of them have fallen.
Mhm.
Although I did see in what was it, the Zoom we had, and somebody had a picture of the light bouncing back and forth on both sides of the tree, and that was pretty cool. I'd never seen that
Oh,
before. I
wow.
think it was in
Mhm.
snow or something. I was like, wow, okay,
Mhm.
that was something new. I could have done that in monochrome.
Mhm.
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 Yeah, so I just want to see what other people do. I mean, maybe everyone does color, and I'll have to be a convert. I don't know.
Stick with
Or
you. You do you.
or maybe you
I
convert some others to black and white. You
I
never
was
know.
gonna say the same
yeah,
thing. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't, take the big grand views. I'm more likely to take
Right.
3 leaves on a tree or leaves on the ground or, small stuff anyway. So that's how
Mhm.
I probably get away with it most of the time.
Mhm. Mhm. Well,
That
that's
that
good
was
to hear.
part of the attraction. Sarah's there,
Mhm.
and she does small scenes, and she stiffed me for out of Chicago because I went to an out of Chicago just for her and she got COVID. So she
Whoops.
better not get COVID this time.
Aw.
And Michelle
Oh.
Sons is there. And it's like,
Mhm.
I can't do what she does because I'm a man and my
Hmm.
pictures are like very masculine. So I
Aw.
figure this is a challenge. Maybe I can figure out how she does it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Maybe I don't know about monochrome, but wow.
Mhm.
Sarah
That's a
does
good
do a lot of
mindset to
black and
have.
white. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, I do it all. I do grand landscapes, small scenes, black and white, color, soft, bold. I think that's my position on nature photography. You can do it
Yeah.
all.
Well, I do them when they're there, but I'm a backpacker, so I'm usually in the bottom of the canyon, not up on top.
Mhm.
Like Matt Payne, he did the Colorado Trail. He's up on top, so he's did all these grands. But I'm always down at the bottom, so in the little teeny lakes up in the end of the canyons and stuff.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
whatever. I just want to meet people.
Well, there's
I
going to
just
be
see all
plenty
the
of opportunities to connect. So
yeah.
we have a really nice social. We haven't released all the details yet. We're going to send that out this week. So be looking for an email for registrants. We're going to send out about our social. So we're going to get out and do our social in the evening in Durango in the town. And so we'll start there, and then there's opportunities throughout the conference. And we're going to ask that everybody get out of their comfort zone because a lot of us are introverts, and it can be challenging to sit next to a whole bunch of people that we've never met before. And I'm sure many of you can relate to that. But once we get a little bit out of our comfort zone, then we'll start making those connections and those relationships. So
Yeah.
definitely have some opportunity for that.
Shonda, will
And
you
you
do anything like you did at the women's conference? Like the activities that we did at the social there, they were so awesome.
we have another one that it's gonna be more that appeals more to guys and girls because we were thinking of that and then I was like that might be more like a one that girls are into. So we have another one that we think that it's gonna be pretty good and it's gonna create some camaraderie and competition and all that.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I could pretend to be a girl and see what happens.
Oh
I have
my.
I have 3 daughters, so I already know the drill.
I mean, we'll take it.
You'll fit right in.
Ooh.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Can I tell a little story about connecting with people?
Sure.
Oh, sure.
In, I think it was 1983, I knew no one. I was just starting off in photography. I had no connections, and feeling really isolated. And a lot of photographers can relate to that. And there was at the local camera store, there was a flyer for an upcoming workshop, which I called the guy and I said, I need to make connections with people. I'm feeling sort of isolated. He said, yeah, this workshop, come on down. This is a great way to meet people. A couple of weeks later, I get a call from him and he says, hey, by the way, there's a guy that wants to come to the workshop, but he needs transportation. He needs to carpool with somebody. Would you be willing to ride down with it? I said, sure. And that was Joe Lipka. And Joe, and that's where Joe and I met. And then we went out photographing a few times. And then eventually he moved from Portland back to North Carolina. And we were chitting and chatting and said, hey, let's get together and spend some time out photographing. So we coordinated our travel and spent a week or so, whatever it was, photographing together. And this year will be, which one is it, Joe? Number 42. This is our 42nd year of getting together and photographing, and we met at a workshop. So you never know who you're going to meet and what relationships are going to be built. And that's a great reason to go to a workshop as far as I'm concerned.
Well, that is a very important thing.
As a matter of fact, since you said that, you mentioned that, we do have one of our attendees that emailed and said he's interested in coming from Denver or Albuquerque and looking if anybody else is coming from those directions, if they're interested in a ride along. So if anybody's interested in bringing somebody with you, maybe helping out with gas, I don't know, whatever, bringing them to the conference and back, email us. And so we can pass that on to him. So.
And we also actually had, I don't know that we ever resolved it, but we had one guy looking for somebody to like a bunkmate to share a room. So obviously with another guy to just gonna share costs. So yeah, if you guys are thinking of any of those things, just email us.
Awesome. Okay, so moving on. I think we already talked about kind of what we're celebrating, the fall season, the leaf peeping, the adventures. Martha and I have brought our little drinks. I have what's called glühwein, mulled wine, hot wine. It's very well known in the European area. It's hot wine. If you haven't ever had it, it's kind of interesting, but it has like star anise and orange and some other things in with the red wine. What has everybody else got? Glühwein.
Glühwein in Germany. Very popular at Christmas.
Yep. Even my little Dusseldorf, Germany. I lived in Germany for 3.5 years in my little village.
Glühwein.
Yes.
Oh, I just got back from there, so
you did.
I did.
Nice. Well, we look forward to hearing about it, G.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
I needed to warm up a little bit. It's just a little bit.
Nice.
Whiskey. I saw Michelle, you had something fun looking.
Oh, it's not very fun. It's actually really boring. It's a diet cherry drink.
Well, it looks fun. Awesome. Does anybody have any big plans other than the conference and stuff that's happening in the next few months? Any big adventures?
Yes, I do. As you know.
Yeah, I'm going hiking immediately following the conference up in out of Moab for several days.
Oh, wonderful.
Nice.
Have you been before?
I have not. I have not been to southern Colorado or to the Moab area. So I'm very excited to see both areas of the country.
They have rocks there.
I've heard they have rocks there, red ones even.
It's a great time to go too.
It is.
I'm
Yeah,
going to go
it'll be
photographing
gorgeous.
with Brooks.
So we heard. Nice. Anything else? Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm going to the Dolomites in
Italy.
end of October.
I just got back from there too.
Dang.
Oh gosh.
Nice.
Are you going to Lago de Braise? Are you going to hit that far into Italy?
That lake is beautiful.
I know we're going to go way up into the into the Alps. Yeah, so it should be fun.
Nice.
That sounds exciting.
Bucket list place for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we'll introduce our speakers. I know you kind of have all been seeing them here already and chatting with them, but I just want to make a point to introduce Sarah Marino.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah Marino has been working very hard on her complete website rework, and
Oh my
it is looking
gosh.
gorgeous.
Dang.
So,
It's 99.8% done. It's been so much work.
Very good.
It will never
So
be
go out.
finished. It will never be finished.
So go out to smallscenes.com and check out her new layout. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's obviously, but not that her other one was, terrible, but it's very gorgeous and very well laid out, and it's just a beautiful website. So if you guys haven't been there recently, go take a look. Smallscenes.com.
Check it out.
Thank you, Shanda.
Yeah, you
Let me
bet.
just say, I apologize for that face I made as you were introducing her, but I just saw a huge lightning strike out my window.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
If I
didn't
disappear, you'll know
notice
why.
I didn't notice that, Jeannie, but I would have forgiven you.
Thanks.
Maybe.
We also have Brooks Jensen. Hi, Brooke.
Hello.
Brooks,
I do have a question I'd like to ask everybody. How many of you are going to be bringing prints to share? Raise hands. Anybody bringing prints? Nobody's bringing one to. Okay, one person.
I can bring one.
Prints.
I'll bring one now.
That would be, yeah. That's one of the things that I really miss about workshops is because when I first started taking workshops in the 70s and 80s, that was one of the great things is everybody showed up with boxes full of prints. And I'm absolutely convinced that the technical stuff that I learned in workshops was important, but seeing really good work was such a huge difference. So if you still have room in your suitcase, bring a print or two just for
There's
fun.
still time. Yeah.
It's not real till it's a print in my book. So.
There you go.
Right.
That's a great idea. We'll make a
Make a
place
note.
so at least we can share them. Yeah. So, if you have your name on them and we want to share them or walk around and share it, we'll make sure that there's some way that we can do that.
We might
And
even organize. I mean, I don't know if we have time, but we might organize a print exchange, which those are always so much fun.
Oh, yeah. Sarah, please bring some prints. I know you're a terrific printer because I've heard so much about your prints, but I've never seen one in real life and I'd love to.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Uh-oh.
I'm feeling very overwhelmed by my website project and having guests next week, so I can't promise anything, but my next big project is a book, so that feels like
Nice.
that's gonna happen.
Excellent.
So there will be a printed work of mine in the future, maybe not at this conference.
Brooks Jensen, of course, is the owner and publisher of Lenswork. And you can find him at lenswork.com. And he recently did a recording, that's been a few days, on getting together in workshops and conferences and the value. And it's even above and beyond what you can imagine as far as technical aspects, even, images. There's this whole other piece of connection and learning and walking away, things that you don't even realize yet. We know that, Martha and I, it's one of the reasons that, has motivated us to do this, but you'll have to go out and check out lenswork.com and take a look at the recent recordings that he's published and take a listen.
Can't wait to meet you all.
You too. Michelle Sons, where did she go?
Hi,
there you are. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, welcome.
glad to be here. Excited to be coming back to Colorado for the second time this year.
Yay.
And the second time
awesome?
ever. It's only my second time ever coming to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
That's changing.
It'll be
Yeah.
right. And we get to have a little bit more time with you, which is wonderful. We get to see you for a few extra days, which we're going to enjoy.
Yeah.
I'll put in a request for Michelle to bring some of her fog with her to Colorado for fall colors.
I would love to see some fog and fog.
Please,
I'm not sure I'm that good though, but we'll see.
I don't want to, I'm just going to put it out there that just a few days ago, there was a bunch of fog on the peak. It was kind of pretty, some low-lying clouds. So it was at 6 o'clock in the morning, it was pounding rain, and between 6 and 7, it started clearing. And as the sun started lighting everything up, there's the beautiful mountain, and the mountains in the back with a dusting of snow, and the clouds lifting and doing all of their fun things.
I bet that was Saturday because I was up in the Flatirons, or not Flatirons, but the Flat Tops Wilderness, and there's a lot of fog up there. Lots of red in the trees right now. It's really kind of cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, I see a lot of changes here already. Like one of the little aspens that we have is completely yellow. So,
what's it like, Shonda, in Durango right now?
Well, Durango is a little bit behind Silverton. Do you want me to show you guys a picture really quick of what I just saw in the area?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little screen share. Let me know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see it.
I don't see
it.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
You can.
That's
There's a little bit of a
beautiful.
delay.
That's so pretty.
Thank you. This is a little
That's a
popular
vibe
cabin
for
that's
sure.
just up the way. Yeah. This is an
Classic.
area on our fall drive that will take people up and take people by. So those of you who have signed up for the fall drive will get to see this view. But this was just the other morning. So you can see the trees. There's aspens behind the cabin that are just starting to get a little tiny bit of yellow. But they'll be bright. Yeah, they're yellow ones. There's some orange ones that are just from our viewpoint that turn kind of orange, and you can do kind of a look through type of view for this composition. No guarantee that it'll still have any snow because it was just a light dusting, and the clouds may or may not be there. So hard to say.
Just do your dance. Do your dance.
I know. Come on, Michelle. Bring some.
Yeah, we'll have to
you.
do the fog dance to conjure it in the days leading up to the conference. So get ready.
We're willing to sacrifice somebody who's not participating.
Awesome. And for Michelle, those of you who don't know, she has the Art of Place, and she has a lot of events and things going on out there, and she does mentorship sessions and other types of learning workshops, ebooks. Yeah, so if you haven't been to her website, go and take a look out there. She has a lot of wonderful offerings. Yeah, so thank you, speakers, for joining us today. Martha.
Yeah, so I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about the sponsors that we have. We've gotten so lucky to get so many people excited about the conference. So we have our title sponsor is Picture Line, which is a camera store in Utah. They're just opening. I don't think they opened it yet, but they're opening a new location in Boise, and they're bringing a ton of like different reps. So we have Munch workshops too, who they run workshops all over the globe, or almost all over the globe. So they're going to be there. For camera companies, we're going to have Canon, Fuji, Sony, and Leica. I don't know how you say it. Then we have, for lenses, we have Tamron and Sigma. Tripods, we have FLM, who's coming all the way from Canada. We're so excited. And Bemro. For backpacks, we have Shimoda, F-Stop, Atlas Bags, and Benro. Did I say that? And then we have Nisi, who's going to be there with the filters. And Maven Filters is not going to be there, but they're donating filters for a giveaway. Adobe, they really like what we're doing, but they have their conference coming up. So they send a few gifts to raffle, but they might be at the next conference. We never know. So speaking of gifts, like all the sponsors are giving away tons of stuff. Like I'm actually really jealous because they have tons of really good stuff. I think we have over $9,000 worth of gifts that they're giving to raffle. So there's going to be some really nice prizes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know. I was
Yeah.
like, can we win somehow?
Ah,
Come up with a fake name, Martha.
I know. I was like,
Do it.
I'll just get some kid from the high school and like, hey, put my name. Yeah, so the prizes are really nice. So we're excited.
Mhm.
And then if you guys are looking for a new backpack or try cameras, most of them are going to be able to loan equipment out for you guys to try out. I know Pictureline is going to be joining the let's see, Friday for the walk, and all the vendors are gonna go out and photograph with people, and they're gonna bring stuff for people to borrow. And then on Saturday, Nisi is joining the photo walk, and they're gonna have filters for people to try out. And then they're all gonna be photographing afterwards. So I think it's gonna be a really good time to, even if you're not thinking like I don't need to buy anything, just connect with them and see what the new products are, and then test it out and see if that's something you even want to consider. So yeah,
Put it on your wish list.
Christmas. Yeah, I think they're all gonna have like discounts and deals and stuff. So yeah. So anybody looking for like a new backpack or anything?
no, I
Okay.
just bought one.
What was it? Oh, Joe.
I just got a new one. I dragged the one I've never used out, and I'm going to be using it with this one. It's going to be a big
Breaking it
adventure
in.
this week for that week.
There you go. Well, you're really gonna test it, right?
I'm practicing with it now so that when I get out into Colorado, I'm not going to be fumbling around with it. Something we don't think about very much, but you got to practice what you do.
So you walk around your house with your backpack?
Actually, I'll walk to a local park and just go around, take pictures, see if I can change the camera, change lenses, how easy or how difficult it's going to be.
Yeah. Actually, Osprey, which we really wanted them to be there, they're not going to be there. Oh, I don't have it. I have Osprey has like a really fun little front pack that you put on your front, so you can attach it to your backpack, like your Osprey backpack if you're backpacking, and then you can just open it, take your camera out, photograph, and then put it back in. Those are really fun. Yeah.
Hang it on your tripod. I think one of the photographers we know hangs it from their tripod as weight, but also to put like their second camera in it.
Yeah, add weight to it and keep the tripod more stable. For the lightweight tripod, that's a real big help.
You know what, Martha? I just thought of a potential like icebreaker. It's bring your backpack and see how quickly you can get your cameras in and out. A little challenge. Woo.
People are going to
Okay.
be knocking glasses and stuff. Yeah, so those are our sponsors, and we're excited. I mean, I think we've gotten sponsors like almost every week or every couple of weeks, so that's kind of fun. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, so well, we're gonna have a gift card giveaway today. So just for the people who are registered, like subscribe to our newsletter. So this is like a B&H $100 gift card. They also send, I should have mentioned that they also send gift cards to give away. They're not going to be there. So we're using one of the gift cards today for you guys. So we'll tell you in a minute how to participate for that. But you do have to be subscribed to our newsletter to be available to win. And then Shanda, you want to tell them about the photo contest?
Yeah, so we'll have a photo contest at the end, and it'll be, so we've been collecting images, so people have been emailing us to participate, sending us an email, and we're asking for about a 2,000 PX on the long side. And what we're going to do is at the end of this, we're going to attach all of those images, and we're going to put it out on our YouTube. And then until the 23rd of September, anybody can vote on their favorite image. And then whoever gets the most votes in the comments, in the YouTube comments. So anybody can vote for their favorite one. They'll be numbered. And then by the 23rd, we'll add them all up, and whoever has the most votes, we will announce it, and that person will win a $100 B&H gift card. So anybody
Nice.
who wants to participate who hasn't yet can email their image tonight, and then we'll put it out tomorrow. So anybody who wants to email us tonight, send us your video to be entered in that competition.
Your photo. Yeah.
Yep. I mean your photo. Send
Yeah.
your photo to our email. Yep.
And like Brooke was saying, like send your images. Like we want to see them.
Where do we send them?
I'll put it in the chat, but it's at hello@horizonsphoto.com. .com. All right, there you go.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. And then we just want to talk a little bit about some things we've heard in the community. Some of our friends have Shutter Nonsense, a new podcast that they just released. It's Michael Rung and Jeffrey Tadlock. Our friends Sarah Marino and Matt Payne have both been on there recently as guests. So if you haven't heard of them, shutternonsense.com. We'll drop all the links of everything we've talked about in the bottom of the comments during at the YouTube, so that you can actually just click on them and come back and find them. So if you're curious about that. And then the NLPA winners were just released. So the Natural Landscape Photography Awards were just released, and some phenomenal images and photographers who took part of that and recently were selected as winners. So that just happened. Anybody else know any cool things happening in the photography community? Can't think of anything, huh?
Jeannie, you were just in Rocky Mountain. Did you get any like fun photos of elk bugling?
I don't know that I got any fun photos. The conditions were not unique. And I have probably 10,000 elk photos, so I didn't take that many, and I just enjoyed watching more than.
Yeah.
But I did. There was two bulls that kind of were very near our campsite, so I got some good photos of them. But they didn't have a harem with them. But yeah, our first night up there, we were wondering whether we were going to hear the bugling overnight, and just as we were turning out the lights, there's this huge bugle like really near our camp. We're like, okay, well,
that's amazing.
It's like
that's why I went up. I wanted to hear that. So yeah.
Amazing.
And I probably took more infrared black and white photos than anything else. So for those of you that like black and white, I love black and white in the fall. I like color too, but I like both.
We were out in the Silverton area a few weeks ago, maybe like more like a month ago. And it was Jeannie, Shanda, and myself, and we were at this waterfall that was really cool. And we were taking photos, and then just not that long ago, Jeannie shared an infrared photo of that waterfall that looks so cool. I mean, the water was like turquoise and stuff, but the infrared black and white came out really nice.
Yeah, it really makes the evergreen trees pop differently than you would see in a color image. Yeah, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, Martha, should we do our
little giveaway
for now for everybody who's on?
Sure. All right. So we have a number. So you guys are gonna put it in the chat, and whoever gets that number correct will win $100 gift card.
Is it a number between something
sorry.
and something?
I mean, infinite numbers. Between 1 and 100.
Okay.
And it won't be as obvious as last time.
So go.
Yeah, I'm watching. Not yet.
Okay.
You guys can try again if
we have to be right on the nose.
Yep.
Oh,
Unless this takes, which we hadn't planned, we didn't expect it to take a long time. So if we're still sitting here, 45 minutes later, maybe we'll pick the closest.
We'll pick the closest. So for now,
Some of you have gotten really close though, so you might
Uh-huh.
go, above or below a number you already have.
Oh, wait, somebody just got it. Jeannie.
What?
Wait, who got it?
Wait, no, sorry.
No.
Before that, there is
Rita. Rita got it before I did.
Yes.
nice.
Woohoo! Yay! Congratulations, Rita.
Yeah,
45.
there you
Okay.
go.
45.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
So, send us an email with to that Hello Horizons, and we'll email you the gift certificate.
Okay. Awesome. Congratulations.
I mean, who doesn't need new stuff, right?
Right. Exactly.
Right.
We can just
Okay. Does anybody, before we go do the one last thing and wrap up, does anybody have any questions for our speakers or for Martha and I or anybody else here?
Can I just mention that Lenswork number 173 at the press? They're printing it tomorrow.
Did you say 173, Brett?
Number 173. I know. I can't believe I'm that old.
Wow.
That's exciting.
Wonderful. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So it'll hit the press and then go out shortly after that
I do every time.
in a few days.
No pressure.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Anybody else?
No.
So,
All right.
Okay. So the last thing that we have today.
Okay, wait. Did you guys see Monica's
I just
idea?
saw that thing. I had an idea. Make the camera bag icebreaker a relay race pack and unpack. Oh boy.
See, we're on to something.
Well, wait, I guess we haven't told them that the social is at a winery, so there's going to be alcohol involved.
And there's soda options and other things for those who don't drink. So we realize that not everybody does, but yeah, it's at a local winery with some of our friends here in Durango, and it's going to be a good time and some food, of course. So
Love it. Mixing alcohol with photography.
fun time.
I do have a question. So every year, this conference that you're having now is going to be in Durango?
So
outside.
So this conference is going to be in Durango every other year. So so the next one will be in 2027. It probably will be during the fall. We have other dates in mind. We haven't really announced them because we have to secure a few things. But the next conference is a women's conference again. So we will announce the dates for that one.
In 2026.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay. I know I live in North Dakota, so the thoughts of going from a flatland to Colorado and driving that little way to get to your place, I went,
Yeah. And there's some, from Albuquerque, it's not as bad. Like coming from where Heather Sykes is coming from isn't, quite as bad. It's a little bit easier. So once you go north where it gets a little bit, nerve-wracking. And if you do join, so this time around, we do have some people that are kind of nervous to drive around Colorado, especially in the $1 Million Highway. And so we're doing a fall drive and we have a driver, we have a hired driver for our fall drive. So for those of you who want to get out and see some of the fall colors and not have to drive and, just hang out and, take pictures and stuff like that, we will have some of those options. So like for this conference, we have a fall drive on the 6th that any registered attendees can sign up for, and we'll take everybody out and photograph.
Actually, one last thing that I wanted to mention too is that we still have spots for the Sunset Jeep Tour on Sunday after the conference, like the afternoon. So if anybody's willing to, you actually don't have to participate in the conference to be able to buy a spot for that. So, so that's still open.
Well, I'll probably have to find some mountains to drive around in the next year. I mean, I can find some in western North Dakota a little bit and out in Rapid City, but I'll have to push myself.
There you go.
Okay,
Actually, I did have a quick question about those field trips. Are the pickups going to be from Skyute, or is there going to be a designated location for those field trips?
So it's either going to be, and we're working on this now, it's either going to be straight from the Skyute or we'll carpool to a location right in town.
Sweet.
So if you don't have your vehicle, we'll make sure that everybody can get there. So I know you're signed up for all three, which is exciting. The sunrise, sunset, and the fall drive, Samuel. So yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
And also
Thank
for
you.
the social, like we're gonna coordinate carpooling so people can get from the Skyute to downtown Durango. So for those of you guys who are flying or don't have a car, we'll organize carpooling so we can make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
And I answered Emily's question about the photo contest. Let's see, is there another one? Monica had to leave. Is there any other questions? What size? The size, 2000 pixels on the long side. Or
the photo.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the last thing is anybody who registers for the conference who is not currently a registrant, so you can pass this on to anybody. Anybody who registers between now and the 23rd of August, or I mean 23rd of September, will get $100 off if you use Fall Bash 100. So we're bringing back $100 off. We had stopped out a little while ago. We're bringing back $100 off. So Fall Bash 100 by the 23rd of September, you can get $100 off, and you can get a $100 B&H gift card. So we're throwing out a lot of gift cards today so that people can buy more gear. And that's till September 23rd. And then after that night, it goes back to $50 right now. Currently, $50 is the discount that you can receive if you're just going out and registering. So you actually get a little bit more of a discount right now, and then that's it. So,
and then Emily was asking which platform do people vote on. So we will share the link tomorrow. I think we should have it tomorrow, right? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll send it out in a newsletter with the link. So then you guys can share that, and then you can vote on the YouTube comments section for the photo that you like, and then you can share it with friends and stuff. So whoever gets the most votes.
And are we only sending one photo?
Yes, one photo per
Jeannie,
person.
come on. No, there's one.
Good question. No, that's a good question. Yes, one person per each.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It'll be wonderful to see you again.
Yes.
Yay. Okay. Well, if you do have any questions that you think of as we leave later, don't hesitate to email us at hello@horizonsphoto.com. We're happy to answer any questions that you might have between now and then, anything that you think of. But otherwise, we'll see you on the 2nd of October. And for those of you who we won't get to see, hopefully we'll get to meet you someday in the future, either, online, but hopefully in person, at some point in the future.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, you guys, and we're really excited to see you all.
Okay.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
Oh.
Bye.